Shalom and welcome to today's edition of Rabbi Ron in the House. Today with me I have one very special guest, my daughter, Riva Goldberg. She's here to help me. In this particular chapter, Paul talks about giving gifts. And so I thought I'd ask my daughter Riva for some help. And so Riva, we were talking about gifts and you thought of two different reasons why people give gifts. What's one of them?
What they need, like scarves, hats.
You got to talk nice and loud.
Scarves, hats, mittens.
And where did we live when we got lots of gifts like that? Yeah, where did we live when we got gifts like scarves and hats? Winter. And where was there winter? In Florida where we live now? No, where?
New York.
New York. So one of the reasons you give gifts to meet their needs. When we lived in Binghamton, New York, it got cold in the winter, and so we would get or give gifts of scarves and hats so that it would meet a need to keep warm. But then we thought there's also a second reason which people give gifts. And what was that? You give gifts that people like. And so what do you do to find out about what people like?
Check their allergies.
Yeah, you make sure, What do you do to find out what they like?
Go to their house and see what they have.
You go to their house and see the kinds of things they have. What do they do with their time? And so you go out and give them a gift to give them things that they like, that they would have fun doing. Well, Paul, we mentioned, talked about giving gifts. Here, we're doing Romans chapter 1. And here in Romans chapter 1, Paul, in our Tree of Life Bible, talks to us here about giving gifts. And he says, I've wanted to come to you in Rome for a long time so that I could share with you a spiritual gift to strengthen you. And when I saw the words to strengthen you, I thought of the first thing that Riva shared with us, something that you need. You need to grow strong spiritually. Riva was thinking about our physical needs for our bodies that we have here to keep our head warm and our bodies warm. Well, Paul says you have a body, but you also have a spirit, and we want to meet the needs of your spirit. And so I want to strengthen you. So I want to strengthen your spirit so your spirit can be strong as well. The question is, all he says is, I wanted to give you gifts to strengthen your spirit. What are those gifts? He doesn't go on to say what it is. And so in Romans 12, though, he lists some spiritual gifts. In Corinthians, he also talks about spiritual gifts. So I'd like your help out there right now. What do you think Paul is talking about here? I want to share with you spiritual gifts to strengthen you. Is he talking about the gifts he mentioned in Romans chapter 12? Is he talking about the gifts he mentioned in Corinthians? Or something else? Do us a favor, participate in the study, help us out, get in the comment section and jot us a note, write us a note, and tell us, what do you think? What kind of gifts did Paul want to give the people in Rome to make their spirit stronger? And so our time is up. Riva, thanks for joining me today. It's been fun being with you. And so folks, until next time, this has been Rabbi Ron in the House.